Now again. Fucking hot yesterday.
Easy as you like it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of race number 1 out here, put your hands together for the Moo Cow. Good on you, Moo Cow. I knew you could do it, my friend. Great job, great job. Hey, get away out there, Mr. Pig. No, there's enough of you there, my friend. Rooster, you grab it for me. Thank you very much, thank you very much. You've got to keep it fair and square over here. Thank you, Rooster, keep it apart. Well done out there, Kevin. Enough of you over there, fellas. All right, ladies and gentlemen, race number 1, of course, one out here by the Moo Cow. That means it's time for race number 2. If you think you're good enough, Mr. Pig, you're going to try and win a race to get through to the final. Yep, jump back on your bikes. It's time to get to the start line. What do you say, Cairns? Are you ready to see some action? Looking very quick out here. Lost the cow. Last night, it was taken out by the rooster. It could be anyone at this point. Okay, racers, are you ready? Cairns, are you ready? Let's get them in 3, 2, 1. I think there may be a little bit of a dispute on that one. Yes, Mr. Pig, hello. We might have to answer a couple. No, hang on, celebrating. You can't celebrate. I know, it's okay, Rooster. I saw it, mate. I saw it. Hey, Mr. Pig, get over here, mate. There is a little bit of a problem. You see, number 1, you jump the start. Number 2, he's wearing sunglasses. It's night time. I know. And then number 3, and you cut that corner down there by about 100 metres. So I'm sorry, my friend, that is it. You are disqualified, mate. You're disqualified out of here. And of course, the winner was over there with the rooster. Well done. So the final over here will go to the Moo Cow and to the rooster, and that'll be enough. Get away. Get away from the cow, mate. Get away from the cow. Okay, that'll be enough of it. You two over there to the start line. It's time for the final chicken run. Here we go. And this is round 1 here tonight. We'll add those to the points. We'll do it. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Excuse me, Mr. Pig. Hello, what are you doing, fella? Hang on a minute. Hey, Mr. Pig, get up, mate, get up. What are you doing out here, fella? I told you I'd give you a go, but you cheated. So that's it, you're out of here, pal. You're done. Oh, you're sooking, are you? Oh, we all feel very, very bad for you out here. Hey, come over here, Mr. Pig. I'll tell you what. Because you're little fans out here today, and because it's the show, we might be able to give you one more go. Okay? Oh, look, you're doing high fives. Mate, no time to sign autographs over there, my friend. You're going to come and win a race first. So what do you think out there, Cairns? Should we give him one more go? They said you can have one more go, mate. It's a quick job on your bike. Let's go. All righty, it's time for the final. Come on, mate. It's time for the final out here. The chicken run, round number 1. Round number 2, a little bit later. Come on, Mr. Alrighty. Final chicken run. Go back it up, mate. What are you doing? Back it up, Mr. P. Back it up, mate. Bag it up, bag it up. Okay, who thinks it's going to be the rooster? Who's with the cow? Who's with the pig? I don't know, it seems pretty even to me out here. Okay, let's go. Count them in with me. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
What is it now? All the way.
You've lost your mic, mate. You lost your mic. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the rooster. And give it up for Mr. Pig. Good Piggy. Oh, I tell you what to say. Mate, they certainly haven't learned any lessons from last night. That Piggy's all over the shop, my friend. Jeez. Gonna tell you what, the crowd loves a good outside, don't they? They love an underdog, my friend. But in this case, I think it's the underpig. Good on you, mate.
Thank you, Tommy. We will see Tommy G and the boys from the anti-freestyle lacrosse team back a little bit later on. Well, once he gets a microphone in his hand, we will be able to pass back to my talking to him. I'll be able to pass back to Steve and Katrina so that he can. Steve, I know that you are going to be able to talk about these ladies and gents climbing up and down these poles out here.
Mate, I can't hear because it's too noisy. I know the crowd's going nuts, but I'm sure you're saying something really nice.
All I said was that you will be able to tell us and tell the crowd what's going on with these big poles that are standing out here.
Well, there's a couple of people, they sit on the bottom of the pole, they climb up. No, it's a bit more than that. No, because what we've got here, mate, is it's the pole climbing, of course, it happens every year here.
Yes.
What they do, they've got their harnesses on, they've got their spikes on. Some like spikes at the inside, some like them on the front.
Right.
It's up to the individual. They've got a timer at the bottom where they put their foot on it. Once they release, the timer starts. People will be able to watch that timer ticking over, and they've got to get to the top of the pole as fast as they can and try and get some good timing for the prize money tomorrow night.
Fair enough.
But there are obstacles along the way. If they don't get that rhythm, they don't get that harmonious climb feel going on. There's a lot of slipping and sliding goes on up there. Those poles are a little bit slippery.
Yes.
There are a few little knots along the way. And if they don't get the technique down right, they can lose precious seconds. But it's exhilarating this time. Some of them are a bit slow because they haven't actually climbed a pole like this ever. This is the first time at the Cairns show, so it's interesting to see.
It most certainly is. But we're away already.
Up and running with the two young girls. This little lady over here, I think she's only about 10 years old. And over here, I think she's 15 or 14 years old. So it's good to see the young kids getting involved.
Absolutely.
Because in a few years' time, maybe 5, 10 years' time, they're going to be champions.
Oh, absolutely.
The mother of the one on the right-hand side, Lisa over there, she held a women's world record.
Yeah, wow.
She scored in England, and she's over here coaching her little kids now, which is great to see.
Fair enough. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get out of the way so that you continue to let us know what's going on. Thanks, Steve.
Good morning, Chris. Cheers, mate. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're out watching the pole climbing. This has got the finals in course. We're still going through the elimination heats. We're trying to make as best time as we can. 42 seconds on the right, 49 on the still climbing on the left-hand side. That's Bailey on the left-hand side. Bailey is actually only at the time this pole. This will be the 4th run she's done. Never climbed a pole in her life. She works in the nursery and she likes to plant trees, not climb them. So I can understand that. And but she's given it a crack tonight. She had a bit of a go last night. Timing was fantastic, about 1 minute 61 seconds. Earlier on, she got a time in 1 minute and 60 seconds. But it takes time. Little monkey on the left right-hand side over there, well, she's just a natural. And that's little Zara. How old is she? 10 years old. Zara's 10, but the youngest climber we had having a crack with earlier on was only 8 years old. So not a bad effort for little Zara. How about giving a big round of applause for Zara, folks? 10 years young.
Yeah.
He's a little cutie. Mike's been coaching him for the last few years. And Bailey, well, she's still going up there. 1 minute 15. She did 1 minute 60 seconds. 4th climb she's ever done. And I think she's going to make her time. Come on, Bailey, you can do it. Okay, they've just got to take their time in these early stages.
You're doing
And
it
they do
faster
run out
than
of
you
gas
have
pretty quickly.
before.
I mean, there's a lot of strain.
It's good.
Oh, there it is. Great goal. Good time. Give her a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Bailey, 4th time in the front on the whole of that line, 25 metres side. All right, going to rip through them tonight. As I said, tomorrow night, going to be pretty exciting because this is where the opens and the best of the knots and the best of the the opens, of course. They're just trying to shake off time. We've got 2 more on the girls. We've got 2 more on the women's down, and we will have a category for that tomorrow night, I do believe. Well done, Bailey. You've taken up about 26 seconds off your time from last time. We won't do too much chatting tonight because we're going to get through these. But you must be happy with that, Bailey.
Much better than what.
Hey, look at your time. The last time was 161, 134. You're a champion. Well done. Good on you.
Better.
All right. And she hasn't even got the proper shoes on. Oh, it's come off and you still got up there. You're spider-wood. Spider-wood. Well, you know to find that hole. That's well done. Good on you, girl. All right. Let's get the next climbers up. Who we got on the right-hand side, Talima? Who's this? That's Jules. Little Jules. She's how old? Well, I'm asking you. Jules, how old are you again? 14, aren't you? 14 years young. She's very shy, this one. Always has been. She was about that high when she was climbing this column. 14 years, well, I know. I've been doing this for 18 years, I know. All right, on the left-hand side, what have we got? We got anyway, 2 girls going up there. Up they go. Look at little Jules fly up there. She's like on the fly up. She goes with ease. Just very elegant all the way up. Look at it go.
Jeez. Oh.
These girls have certainly got a good style. Look at her go, folks. She's doing really well. Look at that. On the right-hand side, little Jules, 14 years young. 19 seconds. Give her a big round of applause. How many girls out there, my ladies out there? Would you like to try this? You're welcome to do it. All you're going to do is see Talisa over here. She'll look you up next year. Glenn and I were thinking about doing it, but we only want to go to the R and the energy side. It's about 3 minutes, isn't it? I'll do 3 minutes. And we will need to be sponsored by ibuprofen and paracetamol. Good on you, 49.353, that's not bad. These times are recorded, and then when we do the calculations tomorrow night, people, we will then work out the prize money. But there's a nice big prize money. It's over $5,000 in prize money going to be awarded tomorrow night in the pole line. So it's a nice coin, and you need it out. All right, who we got next? We got another couple of ladies going in the climb now. We've got Savannah on the right-hand side. Savannah on the left. Emerson on the right. Savannah on the left, Emerson on the right. Emerson, 17 years old. Savannah, about 19. Young ladies, having a go. Savannah's been here before, Emerson's been here before last year. A little slower last year, but this year we noticed that they picked up the pace. Here we go. Savannah on the left, Emerson on the right, just trying to get a foot in there. We've got to put that foot on the actual, on the release button for the timer. Reset it, here we go, we're ready. Up they go, we've got Emerson on the right, Savannah on the left. Savannah's got some good rhythm, Emerson's got a real good style about herself up that pole. Up she goes. Not a flaw at all. Long as she maintains that type of climb, she's going to be fine. All the way to the top, no hesitations. I think she's going to do great time. And she has 18 seconds. Well done. Wow, that is it. 22 seconds. Give her a round of applause, please. Come on. Thanks for going.
It's on a pole in 18 seconds.
Well,
Pretty
it
amazing.
is fast, isn't it? What was your record? 16, and that was world record. For a little while. For about a minute. It was somewhere across the world, that was someone else. Beat you 16 for a world record, they're doing 18. Gee, they're getting past, aren't they? Yeah, well, the younger culture, that's right. But if they don't even puff too much when they get down. How'd you go with that? You happy with that? That was pretty good, wasn't it? 18 seconds is up for your best time. It is your best time. Good on you, well done. You're doing really well. And Savannah, you've been pretty happy with that too. 22, that's a pretty good time for you, isn't it? Have you beaten that time before? You have. 18, you got 18 as well. No. All right. All right, well, you know, it varies. Tomorrow night might be different again, so you never know. But well done. Thank you. All right, folks, we've got a couple more climbers to go. So once again, welcome to the 2025 Cairns show. Chris has already done that for you a few times, and welcome you a few times. Plenty to see and do here. Over the show a couple of days. Tomorrow, People's Day is going to be chock-a-block. Get in early and find something on a nice little spot of Queens there. Around this time of the night, of course. And you've got the fireworks, you've got us doing this. You've got the air time boys. They're doing theirs. The equestrian side of things, the log climbing, well, it's final tomorrow night, so it's going to be pretty awesome. Because you're going to see the best of the best walking up these poles tomorrow night. Tonight, slightly a little slower, but still the pace speed very good for this year. All right, have a look at these guys. These are all the openers, aren't they? James, you did 12 seconds, 12.336. Was that you last climb? That's pretty darn good. That's more record stuff. Well, it could be. Depends what they're doing around the globe. But in Cairns, that's pretty fast. Jonathan, 13, that's pretty fast. Jonathan, the reigning champion from last year, the year before. He's up against Harry, I think, this time. He's James. James on the left, very fast. Up they go. Oh, he's had a slip. He won't like that. He's had a slip. Harry too. Look at James go, folks. He's not going to be happy with that little slip he had. He had a clean run. Look at the time. Look at the time. Look at him run up there. Look at him do this. And put your hands together. 12.313 with a slip. That is amazing. His best time was 12.336. That was this evening. That was his best time. He's just got better all the time. Wow. Harry had a couple of slips, so he's going to take a bit of time to get up to the top there. He won't be happy with that, but that's okay. He's giving it a crack, and he's got there in 26.42. Give them both a big round of applause, people. I tell you what, James, you are becoming a bit of a freak, mate. You're getting better and better. Look at that. Earlier, 12.336. You shake off a little bit more than that. You must be happy with that. Do you do any training? What sort of you have been training, haven't you? You have anything to do back down? Oh, most people can say one of these do back down. No. Well, mate, that's amazing. That's remarkable. Had a little bit of a slip there, may shake off point something in a second, but you've got to be really happy with that time. Pretty good. Good on you, James. Well done. Good to see you. And Harry, we won't have a chat to Harry. He would have been disappointed with that because he did have multiple slips, and that can happen. Why is that? Well, the timber is reasonably hard, and they've got to get that hooking in with the spikes. That technique happening really fast from the beginning all the way to the top. Once again, I'd like to thank Ergo Energy for their sponsorship for the ball line at the 2025 Cairns show. and Sam. Sam on which side?
There's some X coming
Nathan on
in.
the side, Sam over on the right hand side. Nathan in the orange,
Truck coming
Sam in
in.
green.
Trailer coming in soon.
These lads have five before. And as I said, tonight it's just about getting that timing right and, well, in qualifying, make sure you getting better time. So they'll be concentrating on getting up that hole as quick as they can tonight to make it into the finals. Up they go, Nathan and Sam. So Nathan on the left-hand side, Sam on the right-hand side. Got a good technique there, Sam. He's got some good momentum happening. They both have at this stage. And Sam just gone a little bit faster. And 20 seconds, 20.7386. That's not bad. And 27.660 for Nathan. I think he did a little bit better last night, but that's okay. They can improve on that tomorrow night, perhaps. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a quick break. We'll hand you over to Tommy, and he's going to do entertaining for a little while, and then we'll be back with the last bit of tonight. All right.
Well, thanks, Stevie. If Oliver was with us on, yeah, doing rather well. Well, our airtime boys will get this gear set up rather quickly. They are very efficient at it. They do it all the time. But we have got to make sure that they are safe with what they're doing. So it will take them a little bit of time to set up this ramp, make sure that it's in the right spot, that they're safe, that as safe as you can, even well, 30 feet in the air or whatever. And so they can do their job. A few little things that I'd like to talk about while we are setting up this equipment. One, a very big thank you goes to all of our sponsors here at the Cairns Show for 2025. We cannot run the show or put on the show for you without our sponsors. So a very, very big thank you goes to all of our sponsors here at the show, whether it be our major sponsors, our minor sponsors. Every little bit helps and every little bit helps to bring it to you, the general public. Another group of people, I should say, I would like to thank is all of our volunteers. Volunteers around Australia in the agricultural show scene are actually the largest volunteer network within Australia. We have over 500,000 volunteers that help put on one or more shows each and every year for you guys. We have nearly 600 agricultural shows around Australia each and every year. It takes a lot of time, a lot of man to have put it on. We wouldn't be able to do it without the help of all of our volunteers. Whether they come in for a couple of hours to volunteer to help pencil at an event or in a class, or whether people like Ed Allen donating to get in many hours over the years, and Ed Allen is our president here at Cairns Show Society, puts in a lot of time, a lot of effort, and everyone on the committee does. But they are all volunteers, and we wouldn't be able to run without it. I did a couple of calculations 18 months ago now, so it's probably a little bit out. But say we have about 26 million people in Australia, 500,000 of those are volunteers in the show movement. One in every 52 people that you run into are going to be a volunteer that help put on a show for you. So if you see people around the showground and they've got the Cairns Show Society emblem on their shirt, say thank you to them. They are donating their time to be here to help run this show for you guys and the competitors and everybody else. But so please, if you see them running around, so thank you. We have got plenty going on here tonight. We've got this big down ramp set up. We're just finishing off setting up the up ramp. I presume I can't see through this quickly. And then we'll be able to bring the boys out to do their thing. Following on from that, we have more pole launch, we have more chicken run, we have our esky races, and if you are wanting to possibly get involved with an esky race, down here, Triple M signs that you can see, gate 5, there will be people down there later on. When you see that tent pop open, because there's a Triple M tent down there, or umbrella, go down, see the guys down there, you can get involved with those esky races. If you win, you go into the final tomorrow night. If you win that final tomorrow night, you walk away with $100,000 cash. thanks to Triple M. So it sounds like something you want to be involved with. Head on down to the tent a little bit later on, the umbrella a little bit later on. When it opens, they will take your name, they will take down your details, and you can get yourself on the back. There's 2 rules or 2 regulations with it. One, you must be over the age of 18 or 18 years of age and older, and you must have fully enclosed shoes on. So if you are wearing the safety boot, aka socks, you will not be able to compete in those races. So that will be a little bit later on. We'll move back down here a little bit to see where we're at. Not too far away from having that full set up. And then you guys will then get the bikes and we can do the things that we need to do. Day 2, the Cairns show for 2025, and it has been an absolutely wonderful day. We've had horse events, we've had cattle, both dairies and beef. We've had dogs, cats, cages, goats. You name those animals, they have been here for visits. They're absolutely chock-a-block full with food and fibre that has been grown here in this wonderful country, and it is on display. People have grown, made, created all of their exhibits here in their pavilions. So make your way through Brendamore Pavilion. There are other pavilions coming in. A lot has been put in there. It is absolutely amazing. Some of these people are what they know and what is going on in Australia. Sideshow Alley, one of the largest sideshow alleys in Australia, outside of major world shows, being the Echo, Adelaide, Sydney, and Melbourne. We have got, you guys have got the largest sideshow alley of any regional show in Australia, so you should consider yourselves very, very lucky. Showman's Guild will travel a long way to be here to support your show and bring it all to you, so please enjoy. Plenty of other things around the ground. You've got displays, you've got show bags. We can't come to the show without getting a show bag. You've got the amounts of show food around the ground to keep you wonderfully sated. And all the adults, if you are looking for our beverage, we do have available to you as well. If you look up to your left or right, you'll see some windows up there in the Jala Pavilion. I think that's how it's pronounced. That is our specific members area. That sounds like something that you could be interested in and want to be involved in. I'll speak to the team at the main office at some stage, whether it be tomorrow during the show or a little bit later on during the year. The office is open around. Go and talk to them, talk about how you become a member of the Cairns Show Society, and you too. You'll be sitting up in that dining room watching the entertainment from there. So, not very hard to do, pay a little bit of money, but your membership gets you in the gate 3 days in a row, and it's a great way to help the Cairns Show Society keeps ticking forward, and you get to take some personal feedback as well. We will do this all again tomorrow. We are kicking off with our horse classes a little bit earlier in the morning, but we'll start at 8 a.m. for the show. And our pack classes, our gates will open at 9 a.m. for the general public to enter the show, but you will have only one more chance, and that is tomorrow, to come and enjoy the Cairns Show for 2025. This is the 120th show in Cairns and the rural communities around. So, an absolute wonderful effort put in by all the community, and as I said, all the volunteers to bring this show to you. Well, I keep waffling on a little bit. Can't be too far away. It appears that we have got everything lit up and ready to go. All we're doing now is waiting for our riders to do what they need to do to be ready to do this as safely as they can. Righto, I'm just being given the thumbs up. And Tommy, it's about time, because I tell you what, my voice is starting to get a little bit sore.
Mate, you've had a big day. You've had a big day on the mic. I don't know how you do it, but you always look a lot better than I do, mate. You're very well dressed.
Well, thank you. Well, you had a bit of a go last night that I was still in the top, but I'm going to dress down a little bit.
That's right. It's time to let the hair down and have a bit of fun.
Absolutely. absolutely. Speaking of that, I am going to let you speak to your boys, get them out here. Ladies and gents, Tommy G, the Airtime Freestyle Motocross team.
Oh, thank you so much, Chris. I love your work, my friend. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. My name is Tommy G, the MC, and we are Airtime FMX. Now, Airtime has travelled around to find, quite simply, some of the best freestyle motocross riders in the business. And guess what? We're going to be for you guys tonight. But there is only one rule when it comes to freestyle motocross, and it goes like this. The more noise you make, the higher, the longer, and the crazier it's going to get out here. So what do you say out there, Cairns? Are you ready to see some freestyle motocross? Would you please welcome out the best in the business, Airtime FMX. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the boys start back in town. Let me hear about that. Great to be back here with you, ladies and gentlemen. A huge shout out to the Cairns Show for having us here in 2025. But if you've never seen freestyle motocross before, check out what we got going on out here in the arena for you. From that national kingdom, all the way down there to that Yamaha Cairns 75 feet. That's the red ridiculousness. The boys get up to 40 feet down and it's crazy stuff in between. This is going to be super cool. And the mic, the boys are right for you. And the brand new Yamaha YZ 450 full stroke and the YZ 252 stroke. Something for everybody. A big thank you to Yamaha for coming on board as factory sponsor. That's right, Airtime FMX. We've been good. Yeah, I'll put the phone on. Give us a name. Really make sure you hit that bad boy out and put it on record. And if you get any photos or videos, we'd love to see them. What are you going to do? Is rip them up on the social media and just use the hashtag in Airtime FMX. Sponsors Cairns Show. The boys have been like caged family already out here on the road 29. And I've got a feeling they are going to absolutely send this bad boy all the way to the moon out here for you. Boys getting warmed up, getting a bit of blood circulating, a bit of fuel through that body. And last night, we had a nice friendly competition going on out here. One guy was to go big, the other guy was going even bigger. And it's all about breaking right to the end of the day. So if you see something you like, you make sure you make a whole bunch of noise. These guys will send it bigger every time they hit the ramp. Well, it looks like they're ready to go. So we're going to shoot right at number one. Now this guy over here was one of the original Frosty in the zone. And he's going to give us a record, being the first man to ever backflip a Harley Davidson. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please say your name with six hands of soul? Oh yeah, Slimmy's in the house. Well, I guess we're going to have on two wheels. Make some noise for him out there. Rider number 2 hails from Wagga Wagga. Just got back from Amsterdam City, LA, and in Japan, ladies and gentlemen, would you please make noise with the business? Oh, he's on a two-stroke 29, and he picked up a silver and a bronze medal at X Games. How about it? Make some noise for Benny out there! And last but not least, this guy's traveled the world with Travis Pastrana and a Nitro Circus flag. He's the cream of the crop of freestyle motocross in Australia. Give it up for Mr. Brad Perth. Oh yeah, Berkshire is in the house. He's got a massive bag of tricks and he'll go off if you go off. So make some noise for Berkshire out there. Alrighty, it's freestyle time. Check it out. Kane Soul is locked in. Here we go. Bring it up on this one. Superman. Ripping up across the top of the 75-footer. Here goes Ben Richards. Eddie Richards with the big one there. Throwing that pedal all the way around to the side. Brad Perth to do with the combination. On that first stroke. Look out, Bertie! Wow! How about that for Bertie? Oh, yeah, he grabbed on that one, pointed it out, nice and stylish all the way across. Check it out, Kane Soul, another hit it out! Kane Soul with a big K-O-D-N-T! There out there today. Great to catch up with a whole bunch of friends out there in the audience. It's a beautiful time of year, my friend.
Yeah, mate, I mean, that's it. I mean, we absolutely love coming back to the Cairns show year after year. We're lucky enough to tour all over the country, all over the world, riding our dirt bikes, really, but there's something special about North Queensland. I mean, my parents actually, yeah, Richard Mix, from our local from him, I mean, we absolutely love it every single year, year after year. You come out and support us, guys. Thanks so much for having us, Cairns.
Oh, good on you, Darcy. Man, you're making us all warm and fuzzy out here, my friend. Okay, well, I think we want to get the guys back out on the ramps, but it's up to you. What do you think out there? Do you want to see some more? You got it. Let's go. Round number 2. Okay. And the boys use that first set, they start to get a little bit comfortable. The little start going bigger and bigger and bigger. And believe me when I say next year, you guys out there. You keep giving your love, they're going to keep stepping this bad boy to a 5 hours for you. Here we go. Check it out. Coming soul. Rip wow! Big one-hand heart attack. Make some noise for Sully out there. Brad Birch coming in on this one. This one is together. Wow! How about that? Brad Birch throwing that dirt bike away for a massive holy Brad. Come on, make some noise for him out there. Like I said, I think we got some competition going on out here. Brad Birch throwing down a massive holy grab. Coming in on this one, Billy Richard. Eddie Richards turning that bike on its head. How about it? Makes the noise for the boy from Wagga Wagga. 23 years of age and already one of the biggest stars in freestyle motocross. Alrighty, we've done our upright tricks, we've done our style tricks, but you know what? I think it might be time to turn this party upside down! Back to back! Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? The boys getting up to the top of the track, look out, here he goes, Richard! We've gone upside down. Now it's time to get really stupid. Have a look at this one. Hey, suicide, no hand to backflip. Wow! How about that? That is a no look, no hand, upside down, 40 feet above the arena. Make some noise for Mr. Sugar Cane Soul. You know what we saw in our number, friend? Back out over this side, the young gun, Penny Richards. Coming in on the 250. Takes a bit of fullness. Look out here, Penny Richards! Wow! Penny Richards with a massive quad over flare. Showing what this man here is the top of the tree of freestyle motocross in Australia. How about it? Put your hands together for Mr. Penny Richards! The boy from the North Shore away from Wagga Wagga. Alright, that is one and that is two, but we've still got another man out here. Come on, Mochi, we got a good crowd, mate. What do you got for us? Brad Birch with a massive roller flip. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, how about it? This man here has been at the top of freestyle motocross for well over 10 years. Would you please put your hands together for Mr. Brad Birch? You guys are absolutely off your melons out here. They're like, Tommy, it's the first show of the night, mate. We might take it a bit easy. You guys aren't taking it easy. I tell you what, you give me a heart attack every time you come. Okay, well, we're only here for a good time, not a long time. So what we could probably do is that we could end the show right now. Or
in the middle. And a very big thank you goes to Ergo Energy for all their support here at the show. Without, as I said, without our sponsors, especially like Ergo Energy, we can't put on the show for you. These guys provide all sponsorship so that we can run this event up and down these miles. They do an absolutely wonderful job. So a big thank you goes to Ergo Energy. And if folks, you do have a major problem with energy in your home, you take something you're feeling a tingle or you get an electric shock, make sure the next thing that you pick up is that mobile phone or phone. Give Ergo Energy a call, have us some people that work for your home free of charge to make sure that it is okay and that can be fixed so that everyone is safe. Well, as we can see, if we look up the files, we do have some little ones going up and down experiencing the hunt for the first time. I'll tell you what, they've got all cameras for all there, because I tell you what, I get that for about the hour after the one G, so I'm 10 metres off the ground and I will absolutely be panicking. I do not do heights, so the fact that these guys are doing is absolutely amazing. I keep saying it, but a big thank you goes to all of our sponsors, a big thank you goes to all of our volunteers, because we can't run the show without them. To all of our competitors, a very big thank you for taking the time to prep your animals, prep your exhibits, and put them into the show so that we all have something to have a look at and we can experience the wonderful things that people do with their animals and their projects for the year that we see here. Also, like, this is absolutely magical show. It is absolutely a credit to you and your community to be able to have a show like this here each and every year. I see a lot of shows, so I know, have a little bit of an idea what I'm talking about. Well, I'm going to pass it back over to Steve Arnett so that we can keep going with these pole lines.
Thank you, Chris. And up they go, folks. So we're going to run through as quick as we can tonight. And up they go. They're doing very well on the right-hand side, left-hand side. These are the adults. And these are the opens. They're doing good time. 16.748, 17.682. That's pretty good time. They're going to be in the finals tomorrow night. That's pretty fast. These guys have improved dramatically over the 24 hours. On Wednesday night, of course, we had the just the practice run, so just seeing how the timing was. And tonight, we've had 2 goes early on this afternoon at around 5 o'clock, and then the last one before the end of the fair time went on. And the times have been improved dramatically. They've been pretty happy with that, these lads. As I said, there's about $5,000 in prize money up for grabs in all categories, and it's just a matter of getting there, shaving seconds or points of seconds off their time in order for them to qualify for the finals tomorrow night. Okay, well, we've got the old boy here. Well, he's not old boy, he's only 63, and that's not old really, but it is of age when you pole climbing and put in that much effort. The body hurts in all areas. And we've got Michael here that's 63 years old, and he is an SES worker, so he knows the drill, he keeps pretty fit, and he's going to try and improve on his time tonight as well. So 63 years young on the left-hand pole, folks. Watch him climb up there. On the right-hand pole, of course, in the green, considerably younger. He's getting a bit of the feel for the pole, but down we go. Alright, climbers ready to go. Michael on the left. Zach on the right. Zach on the right, Michael on the left. Michael, independent, works in the SES. He's not with any arborist companies at all, but he does do a lot of the rescues with the SES. 63 years young. Michael, Zach on the right. Up Up they go, folks. Michael, not doing too bad. Zach on the right-hand side. Michael's got some nice consistency going. And, of course, Michael's not going to go... He's just got that real steady rhythm. He's got a good steady pace, I should say. Zach's trying to push a little harder and get up there as fast as he can. But if you're 60 years old or 63 or younger, you could be doing that. Look at Michael on the left-hand side. Yes, it's achievable. And he'll be happy with that. 30 seconds, 27.25 with Zach on the right-hand side. Give him a big round of applause. Come on. All right, next time is be ready, please. Once again, don't forget tomorrow, there's a lot of wood chopping action happening over at the wood shops area. Starting around 10 o'clock tomorrow. Folks, going to join me over there with the axemen. A full program involving all the axemen over there tomorrow. And as I said, it'll be a 10 o'clock start. We'll get through the standing blocks on the other hand. There'll be some losers blocks. And I believe some soaring going towards the end. And we'll do the relays as well. So, bit of fun with the wood shops. We've got your own grandstand section over there. And we'll try and explain as best we can about some of the different techniques and the tips and everything else. And introduce you to some of the historical characters that are part of the Red Cross and Axemen Association. But right now we're in the middle of the whole line, so we're getting these guys up here and the girls. More about the guys in this particular time. Odell, where are you from, Odell? You're from France? Oh, sure. Yeah. He's from France too. He's the two Frenchmen. Hey, do you have this pole climbing thing in France? You know, first time you've come to Australia? What do you think? How many times have you climbed this pole? 3 times now. This will be the 4th. All right, Odell. And what's your first name? Archer. Archer and Odell from France. What did they say? No idea. I don't know. Your play? Odell and Zach. Is Zach a coach now? Well, it is tonight. Could be scared. I'm not going to try. I'm trying to say some first, but I can't say. All right, got Frenchies going up on the top tonight. The 2 Frenchies. And then I might be saying that. It's all good. We got Odell and Zach. All right, boys, here we go. Up they go. Frenchman against Frenchman. Oh, Odell's got a little rhythm about himself. He's got that. He's doing all right. I tell you what, he's doing pretty good. Not bad. 3rd time, 4th time on the pole. 4th time. Zach's not doing too good at the moment. Well done, Odell.
20 seconds, 24.
All the way from Paris.
Pretty cool. I don't know if he made it past that.
He's actually a souffle chef at his field job. Come on, Zach. I tell you what, Odell will be pretty happy with his time, but Zach's not doing too well. I think he's going to hit it. Touchdown. Come on, Zach, you can do it. Press that button, mate. Yeah. Well done. 62 seconds. Give him a big round of applause, folks. Over here, holidaying in Australia, working over here, and having a crack at what we love to do on this. Well done, Odell. You'll be happy with that. Well done. You might be able to take this back to France as a sport over there one day. Well, that's good. And we'll see you in the Olympic Games then. Right, well done, my friend. Good idea. And Zach over here, where is he? Is he down there? No, let's go down. Good on you, Zach. A little bit slower than your friend, but much slower. 3 times now. Three times more slow. How many times have you called this ball? Time is ball. Once. That's your first time. Well done, mate. You did a good. You're a champion. Good on you. Thanks for having a go. Thank you, folks. Yes, good more effort. All right, we've got a couple more climbers. One more climber. One more, 2. Yeah, once again, thanks to the local Van Gogh Energy for the sponsorship and the prize money. Without our sponsors, of course, these events can't go ahead. We can't take them enough. My thoughts are when you go back to the wood shopping for their sponsorship. Alright, what do we got here? So who we got on your side? Your team over there? That's it, Action Jackson. Who we got on the side? Liam. No, Liam. Liam, Liam, you've been pretty fast lately. See if you can do your better time. And Action Jackson on the right hand side. Liam just making a few adjustments. Jackson on the right hand side, second time in the hardest ever. But he works for you, doesn't he? Does he climb through? Oh, he doesn't. He wakes up to leave to the bottom. He drives the truck. Oh, you got water there, right? Over there. Truck drivers, nursery, here with the kids. No? Oh, yeah, the Frenchmen are here. Very multi-cultural night here tonight, representing all parts of the globe. We've got the English over here, the Brits. They come very well. We had a Canadian guy 1 year, he was absolutely dominant. All right, here we go. We got Liam on the left-hand side. Liam's got a bit more pace about him, and Jackson's only ever done this once, so this is it. Jackson on the right-hand side is a truck driver. He's never got a time this time before, but Liam has. So we'll see if we can improve on his time from last time, probably early on this evening. Go, Jackson. Put the pedal down, Jackson. Oh, well done. 29.14. 5 for Liam. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And Jackson's still making his way up there, but this is the first time for him, so you got to hand it to him. This is having a crack. He's having a go. After these drivers come down close, they get to the pole lighting tonight. Tomorrow night is when all the big action happens with all the fast driving and the climbing. So kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the evening because that's installed again. Give a round of applause, 68.27. Thank you very much. How about a big round of applause for all these climbers tonight? Thank you, folks. And stick around because there's a lot more to happen here than the quick fire with us, of course, a little later on. We'll see you tomorrow. Take it off in the workshops. Look forward to seeing you then. And then over here in the evening, we'll see you the finals of the week in the pole climbing. I'll hand you back to Chris. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Steve. Yes, as Steve said, we will be back tomorrow to bring you more of the woodshop and also the finals of the pole tomorrow evening in our evening entertainment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to introduce to you, as they make their way over towards the stage, the Cairns High School Dance Troupe. So they are here to do some dancing for you, obviously, and perform a few numbers and provide some grace us with their presence on the stage, and we will get underway. As you can see, well and truly behind me, Sideshow Alley is well and truly still open for business and will be later into the evening. So once we have finished the nighttime entertainment out here, if you want to go and have a look at some of the biggest rides in Australia, I suggest you go and do so. Get your adrenaline fix, jump off you and have a bit of fun. Have travel a lot of wonderful here for you guys and your entertainment. So I support the Sideshow Alley, the Showman's Guild of Australasia. Tomorrow, you guys are all going to come back tomorrow because I can guarantee you that you have not seen all that this wonderful show has to offer today. You simply cannot do this show in a day. You better take at least 2, if not 3. So make sure that you do come back tomorrow, have another look around.
I've kind of been in 2 days, but I haven't gone to all of the different events.
You do come back tomorrow, you get
Don't
through the
forget
day,
to
you
like,
still want an agricultural show fix.
subscribe, share,
Not too far
and
away
give
down
it
the
to
road. I know that Sunday, Monday,
19 of
show,
you, come on.
8 k's north of here, is putting on their agricultural show.
Give me
It's
some
a
likes,
graphical
come on.
show, very different to Cairns show, because it is a very small show, but absolutely wonderful little show to go and visit. See a few different things up there.
Soon we're going to have some dancing, and then we're going to have esky racing,
Which is
there's a
the
Mexican,
main show
and
point
all
that
that
each and every year
happens.
will be on in August.
So when this guy shows up,
Down to
we'll have better stuff.
yeah, have a look and check out. Absolutely mind-boggling some of the things that you see down there. And as with all of our royal shows, and this is what is so great about the agricultural show movement. Shows like the Cairns show here feed into our major shows like our royal show, all of our royal shows. So, as I said, I've been speaking too long today. I intend to go tonight. Cairns Troop are not too far away. I can see them making their way up towards the stage here now.
You're the dance group.
Provide us with their entertainment. Following on from the dance group, we do have Anton and Crystal and Motocross team coming back for their second go round of Chicken Run 2.0, new and improved. And I think that pig has had a little bit too much to eat. He's still able to perform out here on the bike. Following on from that, we do have the Triple M Esky Racing. I can see that the Triple M tent, or the Triple M umbrella, that's the word, has been put up. So if you are keen to jump on one of those Eskies and go for a bit of a lap, you think you have what it takes to get to the front and win this evening, go and speak to the guys that are down there under that Triple M umbrella. Only 2 rules and regulations with it, right? You must be over 18 years of age or 18 years of age or older, and 2, you must be wearing fully enclosed shoes. If you tick those 2 boxes, and if you want to be part of it, go and see the team down there at the Triple M tent, and they will be able to fix you up and get you onto an Esky out here in front of the crowd. Just waiting for the all clear so that I can allow this dancer to get up and do their thing. Sure, it won't be too far away. Hopefully. Because there's only so much talking I can do. Well, I see that we do have a couple of people gracing our stage, so I will get out of the road. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Cairns High School Dance Group.
Make up your mind, sweet baby. Why you
Thank you for the watch. Yeah, something about that.
Easy movement, please. Put your hands together.
Very interesting choreography.
Dance through. All the Ohio dancers for that. Slightly off. So very big congratulations to Cairns High School for putting on those wonderful dances for us. Thank you very much. Well, Tommy G is just making his way back out here. Disappeared back, got rid of the truck and jumped. He's gone back to the front. He's going to bring his animals back out for another race this evening, which again will be very entertaining. I would just like to take one little moment here and say a very huge shout out to Billy and the team at Krogi. Without the team at Krogi, we would not be able to bring the show to you like we do. Anything that you're hearing throughout the showground, whether it be my voice, the music, seeing all the advertisements up on the big screen, any of the bands around or any of the stages around where you are hearing PAs, it all comes through Krogi and we are happy to do that. So if you are looking for a company to run your audio at an event, get in contact with the team at Krogi because they do an absolutely wonderful job. And I think that we will not be able to do my job here without them. So from me and everybody else, the team at Krogi, thank you very much. Sponsors, very important, as I keep saying. Volunteers, very important, as I keep saying. There's another group that would not allow the show to run if they weren't here. That's you guys. To everybody that makes their way down to the show, whether it be once or 3 times a year, it doesn't matter. You are coming through the gate, you're being part of the show, and you're helping us continue on with the show into the future. So, very, very big thank you to each and every one of you that have made your way to the show over the last couple of days, and who are thinking I'll come back tomorrow. Because, as I said, we do have plenty on tomorrow for the last day of Cairns Show for 2025. This being the 120th show, as I have said throughout the last couple of days. And down in the Fred Bowl Pavilion, they do have a wonderful display, if you haven't seen it, celebrating the 120 years here at the Cairns Show. So, if you haven't seen it, go and have a look at it right here. That it is quite spectacular. And a lot of time, a lot of effort has gone into that display. For 120 years here at Cairns. Well, it appears that only Clark Crux, I think, won't be too far away from being able to come and bring us the second instalment of Chicken Run here tonight, which will be very entertaining. Tomorrow morning we do kick off at 8 a.m. down in our own arena with our show jumping and our hack classes. We also have plenty of entertainment for in the afternoon. We have our official opening. We also have our cricket parade out here with animals and machinery and all that sort of things. So that will be a wonderful thing to see. But there's plenty to see and do back tomorrow. But he's here. Tommy G, you are back.
Thank you so much out here, Chris. I tell you what, I'm super duper excited. You know why? Because it's time for the final Chicken Run. Can you believe it? Let's crank some music up out there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Chicken Run. Now, Chicken Run is an all-out bike bashing, dirt crashing, racing extravaganza. So, for final time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my farm animals. Oh, yes. Look how beautiful they are. Can please put your hands together for the rooster, the cow, and the pig. Now we've been running chicken run races all over the last couple of days, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you what, it is neck to neck out here. Normally we're only racing chickens, but this year all the apples are a little bit jealous, and they've already come out on my fingers. Hey, keep it clean, milkshake. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Good job, my friends. Well done. And over on the other side here, ladies and gentlemen, he thinks he is cool as a cucumber, but he is thick as a piggy. Would you please put your hands together for the one who is streakier than a Russia baker, ladies and gentlemen, this is the pig! Very popular out here, piggy. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Hey, get away from my cow, mate. Get away from my cow. You are not fit enough to chase after that cow, mate. Come on. With your diet, you've got no chance. Now, before the cow, he brought it home for us in round number 1 tonight, round number 2 out here. You have been told the rules, my friends, so we're keeping a very close eye on you. You're not going to be able to see, you've got sunglasses on. Okay, it's time for race number 1 out here. What do you say, there, cats? Are you ready to see some action? Let's go. And you can see out here with your own, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a track set up to challenge our finals. A big shout out to Yamaha for providing the Razor 700s. Hey, 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 Mr. Pig. Mr. Pig, what are you doing, mate? Now the track goes that way, mate. You gotta turn around, mate. Turn around. Track goes that way. That's right, all the way down the end over there. What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? You got no handlebars on that side. You gotta turn the whole bike around. That's right, yeah. Turn it all the way around. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? You're gonna make yourself giddy, mate. You're gonna make yourself giddy. Stop it. Sorry about this, Brewster. Sorry about this, cow. You, my friend, you're not gonna be able to run. No, it's a bike race, mate. Good job on your bike. Come on, you're wasting time here. Quick job on your bike. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can see all the way down over here. We've got what you say over that side and that side. Plus we've got the motor right around to the middle. It is 2 minutes in the book, and the last one back is a look. And so, racers, are you ready? Parents, are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Sometimes there is, but
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of race number 1, put your hands together for the new cow! Get up there, new cow! Well done, new cow. I knew you had it in you. Well done, my friend. You owe me a coffee milkshake, okay? Thank you very much. Good job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, race number 1, of course, was won by the new cow. That means it's won. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing, mate? Hey, get away from me. Get away from my cow, mate. Get away from my cow. I've told you this before. Get away, mate. If you're going to win this race, you're going to have to do it fairly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, race number 1, of course, was won by the new cow. That's not your bike, mate. That's from your bike. Get up. Race number 1 was won by Mr. Piggy, now one more go. Can you take your sunnies off? No, I can't even see your eyes, man. I don't trust you. Okay, because it's the final, you can have one more go. Quick, somebody wait. All right, ladies and gentlemen, race number one. Of course, was won by the Moon Card here. Race number two was cheated and won by the pig, which means that is a complete disqualification. So that means we've got a red racing all around here. It could be anyone's race, the final race of the chicken run. Hey, watch out, Mr. Pig. Back it up, mate, back it up. You nearly took off me boot. Back it up, mate, back it up. Alrighty, grand final time of the chicken run out here. Cairns, who's with the rooster? Who's with the moo cow? Who thinks it's going to be the pig? Oh, pretty fair to the pig out there. Okay, last
Come
race.
on, give me some light. Come on.
With me, here we go. In
Bobby
3,
Lee is 91
2, 1,
more.
let's go.
Well, the pig actually won. What?
How about that one?
Pig hasn't won that
Ladies
one.
and gentlemen, the winner of the final race out here for tonight. Would you please put your hands together for the pig? You might sit away from me, you might. And put your hands together one more time for the rooster and the moo cow. Good on you, crew. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was your chicken run, and I tell you what, we still got so much coming your way. Hey, Chriso, can you believe, mate? You got the pig coming home in the final there. I can't believe it. He's nowhere in it yesterday. Today he's come home with an absolute fire. And what do they say? It's pretty hard to grab a greasy pig.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. We might get the greasy pigs right. I reckon the way he raced in that second race, there's something we need to look at that. Like he's done some of the other anyway.
I think it's all part of the strategy. I think that's what
Absolutely.
it is. Good on you, my friend.
Thank you, Tommy. Well, ladies and gents, Tommy G and the entire freestyle motocross team will be back a little bit later on. We need to have our jump here, and then we will set up for, I believe, our last block of SD racing here this evening. So hopefully the team down there at the Triple Fair Tech have got everything and everyone that they require. I believe I've just got the thumbs up, so we won't be too far away, and I will come out with our participants for our event here this afternoon. Don't despair if you didn't get an opportunity to be involved with the SD racing here this evening. We will always have the ability to come back tomorrow to join up. There will be 2 or 3 races as well as the final tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. So if you want to get there at some stage, sign yourselves up and you could and take home $1,000 cash. I tell you what, that will go a long way to helping Chloe back pocket here at the moment. So we'll bring the Eskies out. It will take us a little bit of time to back up this jump and Tommy can get out of the road so that the Eskies don't think they've got to be fast enough to jump over that jump. I wonder if it's going to be entertaining to watch. So yeah, it is a wonderful part of the world. Thank you so much, Colin of Queensland, for turning on the weather for me. Arriving up here to 27 degrees. Yes, I'm a New South Welshman, but when I left home, we had 5 degrees on Tuesday, so to be able to fly up here and have 27 degrees for the last couple of days, I have been very, very spoiled, and I believe that tomorrow is going to be much the same. So come back, enjoy the show tomorrow. The weather has just absolutely been turned on for us, so yeah, thank you very much. And what do they say in Queensland? Beautiful one day, perfect the next. It's pretty true. Well, we've got all our Eskies out on the the ground. Not too far away, we'll have that trailer hooked up and that will be right to go. And then I can stop talking and hand the microphone over to Molly and she can do her thing. But before we do that, we have this. The esky racers and anti-freestyle motocross team will be back to do their final demonstration here this evening. And then we finish the night off with a bang, with our fireworks display, brought to us by Safety Car Australia and its explosive fireworks. Last night was anything to go on. This fireworks display this evening is going to be absolutely wonderful. So you do not want to miss that. We are getting closer. We are getting closer. Again, go and make your way around Sideshow Alley. It will be open till 11 later on this evening and also tomorrow. The show food around the ground. If you guys are leaving this showground and you're hungry, you've only got one person to blame, and that is yourself. The amount of food on this ground, the amount of show food, whether it be healthy or a little indulgent, is absolutely amazing. So make your way around the grounds, find something to chew on if you haven't already. Adults, if you are wanting a special drink, your bars are open later into the hill. So still plenty to do this evening as a part of here at the show. Well, it looks like all of everyone is out here, or just been given the thumbs up by Molly. So, Molly, from Triple M, over to you, my friend.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, my name is Molly and I am from 99.5 Triple M. I would like to welcome you to our last heat of the night of the esky races. Now, if you've never seen this before, have no idea what it is we are doing, over once he saw me with the clipboard. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to follow that same track you guys just went on. We're going to do 2 laps. The rules are no elbows out, no knees out, no kicking, no punching, no scratching. Alright? No trying to take each other out. The first to cross the line as determined by me is our winner, and you will be coming back tomorrow night to race for that $1,000. I'd watch him. Yeah, I'd watch him. Alright, we good, Luke? Yeah? Alright. Racers, are you ready? Are you sure? Crowd, are you ready?
No.
Alright. We're going to go on the count of 3. I need you all to count down with me, alright?
3.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, go! And they're up. We've lost one at the back. That's alright. Now, like I said, it does come down to that cornering, so even coming up the back, you pretty much take the win out from that. Give him a cheer, guys. Come on, it makes them go faster. I promise, it really does. Come on. One more lap, let's go. Come on, finish.
Always at one with the score. Here's what we're going to do.
You can do it. All right, we're on the final lap. This looks like an unfair advantage, but we'll see who can come in on second place. I'm going to before you finish off, guys, let me know to tell who won. Let's see, maybe you might get coffee here. I can't lose it. Oh no. There he goes. All right. And give a cheer for everybody else, guys. Come on, they did a really, really good job. All right, let's go and have a quick chat with our winner. Let's take more.
Oh.
All right. You came in as a late entrant, so I wasn't sure how you were going to go. How do you feel? All right, so you will be coming back tomorrow. Now, unfortunately for your son, you're not racing for $100,000. You're just racing for 1,000. Do you think between now and then there'll be any kind of prep, maybe a strict diet, cut some weight, or anything like that? Yeah, fair, fair. All right, guys, give him a big round of applause. If you do want to join in an SD race, check the show guide. You can come down and find me right here tomorrow. Otherwise, my name is Molly. I am from 99.5 Triple M, and I hope you have an amazing night.
See ya. Bye. Go away.
Well, thank you, Molly. As I said a little bit earlier, if you are wanting to get on one of those Eskies tomorrow, go back to the show, you might be able to get yourself into the final to possibly take home $1,000 cash. I move our boats and with the squash. So trust Bertie when he's in a block, when he's driving a truck, that's so fish. But we'll get this truck set up, and those guys will come in and do what they do, like too far away. About 10 minutes it takes them to set it up, and that's when they arrive home. So they've got a crew with them here this week, they'll get us set up fairly quickly. Then, once we have run the entire freestyle across team demonstration, out to Fergie, because without them, you wouldn't be able to hear the room saying. Some of you are probably thinking, yes, that'd be great. But anyway, well, keep coming back tomorrow. We'll know we'll keep harping on it, keep talking about it. But tomorrow is the last day of the Cairns show for 2025, the last day of the 120th show here at Cairns, and it's absolutely amazing as it keeps coming. The effort that goes in with our total blind week, complete another total blind week. Our volunteers, that's what I'm trying to think of. All the volunteers that put in the time to be here during the show, leading up to the show, and after the show, throughout the year to make sure that all the programs are right, all the entertainment is what people can see. A big thank you goes to all the volunteers for all taking the time to put on this wonderful show. Again, to all the sponsors, a huge thank you. We can't put on shows like these without sponsors, so if you can support any or all of our sponsors in their business, please do so. That way they can stay in business and we can keep open the dialogue and the communication, so that way they can earn us more money, which is more sponsorship, so we can keep the show into the future. So we, as I said, do kick off again at 8 o'clock in the morning with our horse classes starting. We have our show jumping getting underway. We have had to move a couple of our classes to tomorrow, but we will get through them. So show jumping starts at 8, a couple of our horse classes start at 8. Our pony club gets underway at 1 o'clock. Gates open to the public at 9. So please do come back and enjoy the show again tomorrow, because it is the last opportunity you will have until this time next year. So Charlie will continue to stay open right all the way into the evening. I know that a lot of our food vendors will remain open later into the evening, so if you are getting picked, you should make your way around, find something to sate your appetite, quench your thirst, and anything in between. Again, if you would like to be up behind that glass for watching this entertainment or anything else, go speak to the team down there in the office and show office. They will be able to help you. If you become a member here of the Cairns Show Society in 2 next year, that way you can get perks of being a member. You can come into the show for 3 days and have to pay membership. That gets you in the gate. Members, you've got dedicated members by, dedicated to the show room. You've got an area where you can enjoy the evening entertainment while it's the air-conditioned comfort and access food and beverages. So if that sounds like something that ticks your boxes, speak to the team in the show office. They are open Monday to Friday year round. So go and speak to them. They can offer that membership. And you too can be sitting up behind the glass next year watching all this entertainment. Well, we're nearly there. We've got one, maybe 2 minutes of runway put in. The reason that they put this runway down, ladies and gentlemen, is so that they have a constant when they're on the run. You do perform on many different areas, so whether it be dirt like this at the moment, grass, or anything in between, they've got that plastic that they set down, it's actually fiberglass. They set it down, then they can ride over it. They know that their run-up is going to be a constant every time. They know it's not going to change. They know it's going to be the right stuff. So they know that if they go into it at the same speed each and every time, things aren't going to change. It's not going to lose traction or anything else like that. That is why they set up those rooms like they do. Well, it's set up. It's ready to go. The guys have gone to retrieve their box. Get dressed, so it's only a couple of minutes, and we will be right to go. we will be having the Aussie or Australia versus the British and Irish Lions first grade on Saturday night. Three games are going to be absolutely one test matches, so that is the game that I am definitely looking forward to over the next little while. Tell me, why do you keep walking away from me? We're going to be close, my friend. As he stares off into the abyss. We're getting closer, we're getting closer. We have to go through, make sure that all the rules do have all the right safety gear, that their bikes are right to go. It all does take a little bit of time, but we are getting closer and closer and closer. And then once they have done their thing, we will be able to set those finals up. And as I said, finish tonight off with a bang.
Ah,
That's it.
come on.
As long as someone doesn't try and put an STO on the jump, I think we should be right.
Yeah, it wouldn't make it.
No, wait, well, Tommy.
Come on, what's the matter?
Are we finally right to go, my friend?
You're just watching me watching you. You know what? They're worse than an Eddie Circle, these girls. I'll tell you what, they're going to do their hair, they're going to put their moisturiser on. I tell you what, you can't trust freestyle motocross riders. But guess what?
They're ready.
We're ready.
Well, Tommy G.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tommy G, the MC, and we had time FMX. Now, our time has travelled around to find quite simply Oh, he's a cheeky bugger, that guy. My teacher is a bugger. Can just go back from X Games. Silver medal, gold medal. Cannot believe it this year. There is nothing he can't do. Alrighty, well, we don't have upright tricks. We don't have style tricks. But you know what? I think it might be time to turn this party upside down. Have a look at it. Backflip, backflip, back to back. Oh, hang on a minute, what's going on here? up and get out of here, mate. Otherwise, we'll probably get blown up.
Yeah, pretty
I've got
much.
no hair to lose, but I've still got a pretty face.
Ladies and gents, please put your hands together one more time for Tommy G, the anti-free cell lad across the team. They are absolutely crazy, those boys. Mind you, if I said to them, go get on the horse, they'd look at me as if I had two throats. So, a very big thank you to all the boys there involved with Airtime FFX. We'll just pack up these ramps, we'll get them out of the road, then we'll be able to get the next thing underway, so to speak. That's what you call being trusting. So this won't take too long, we will get these backed up out of the road so that you guys have the best possible vantage spot for these fireworks. As I said, last night was an absolutely wonderful display. I would say tonight is going to be just as good, if not better. Well, I have been saying it all day, I've been saying it all evening. Again, we have got to put out a huge shout out to all of our sponsors here involved with the Cairns show 2025, the 120th show here in Cairns. Without our sponsors, as I said, we cannot put a show on like this for you guys. So please, if you can support our sponsors in their business, please do so. They are supporting you, your show, and your community. So please support them. That way they can stay in business, and we can ask for sponsorship into the future, so that we can keep this wonderful merry-go-round ticking, and we can keep on the show on. Also, again, a very big thank you to all of our volunteers, from our president all the way through to our stewards who come in to give us a couple of hours during the show. Each and every one of our stewards is just, or each and every one of our volunteers, I should say, just as important as the next. So a very big thank you goes to each and every one of those volunteers. To all of you guys again, a huge thank you for making the effort to come to the show, to support it, to be here. We, as volunteers, we put a lot of time into it, and to see you guys here enjoying the show, smiles on faces, making noise is absolutely wonderful. That is why we do it, so that we can see the joy that the show brings to our people. Sometimes it can be very tiring putting on a show, but it's all worth it when you get to see the result at the end of the day. Again, we will be open tomorrow, day 3 of the show. Horses are to start at 8:00 and goes over at the moment. Come in and we can do it all again. Our exhibition centre, all of our provisions will be open yet again for your perusal. All the show food will still be available. Sideshow only will be open and ready for business. So there will be plenty to see and do. So please, if you've got nothing better to do, you've got no other plans, make your way back out to the show so you can experience it one more time for 2025. So the ramp tail has been lifted up.
To go in.
The truck is about to move. Lights have gone out. You've got to be getting close. Well, as that truck moves out of the way, ladies and gents, I would like to hand over to one of our very, very important committee members here, Nathan Long, and he can explain what is going to happen now. Nathan?
Thanks, Chris. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 120th Cairns show. Who's had a good night tonight? Chris Rosen had a good night. Who had a good night tonight? We're going to get started with some fireworks very shortly, but I'd like to just give a big shout out to our sponsors, Explosive Arts and Safety Partner and Fireworks, but also a big thanks to Chris, our ring announcer, also the crew that's been down here tonight, Craig Cook, Lewis Underwood, Jenny Sam,
lucky people to start our fireworks each night here down at the show. And Leanne's with me tonight. Leanne, how are you feeling? That's good, and we're going to get started soon. And what I need everyone's help to help Leanne to get it going. And when we count down, Leanne's going to push down on the plunger here and set the fuse that's going to go out into the field and start the fireworks. So are we right to go, Mike? We're right to go. All right. If everyone can join me and counting down from 5, we're going to get going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. All right. The fuse is on its way. We're going to make our way out there. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the fireworks. How was that for fireworks display?
All right.
These
Okay,
teams put their
Cairns,
heads together.
2024.
Team at Fireworks. Well, that draws to a close. Now,